welcome to Vegan Viking Kitchen. On this episode, we will be making a wonderful high-protein vegan bean chili. For my beans of choice, I am using black and red beans. They're already cooked. For the complete list of ingredient amounts and such, you can visit me on my blog, veganvikingkitchen.com. Alright, so we have some tomatoes blended up. You could just use tomato pulp or you can use diced tomatoes. It's up to you. I use fresh. Vegetable stock, olive oil, dark vegan chocolate for all the way at the end. And on the bottom, I'm not sure if you can see it, it's just a half a shot of espresso. Lemon, bell peppers, sun-dried tomatoes, bay leaf, garlic, celery, carrot, red onion, green onion, red chili. For our spice mix, I put in coriander seeds, cilantro, cumin, black pepper, salt, smoked paprika. Let's get started by sweating our vegetables in a pan with a little bit of the olive oil. We'll add in our olive oil. I'll just drop all of my veg in. Let's give it a good mix. We will cook that until softened. Our vegetables have softened nicely. Now we want to get some fragrant aromas going. So just throw in your spices. Mix it around really nicely. And at this stage we'll put in our tomato puree as well. We're going to cook this for about 1 minute. Let's put in our pulp. Add in our beans. Add in the broth. Now we will bring this up to a boil. Now I'm going to add a bit of citrus to this, or like an acidic flavor. You can choose, you could use vinegar, you could use lemon. I'm using mustard. I think it gives it a wonderful flavor. It really brings out the rest of the ones. Okay, that's in. Dark chocolate. Make sure it's vegan. Put it right in the middle. If you don't want to do this, I suppose you could use a bit of agave or something else. My chocolate's a bit sweet, so I am putting that in as the only sweetener. Just keep that in the center. Let it melt, and then we'll mix it in, and we'll give it a nice deep color. Our chili is now done. I just adjusted and tasted for salt. If it's missing any spices at this point, add it now. I added in also a bit more of fresh coriander. Now, there's one more step, and this is optional. If you're going to be eating this in a bowl over rice, fine. Or as a soup, fine. For my taste, it is a bit too watery. What I like to do is make it thicker by mashing about maybe a quarter of this, just so it becomes a thicker paste, because I am going to be making this over nachos. It's got a nice thick consistency, not too runny. Just getting ready to plate. I put my nachos down. These are gluten-free, obviously made of corn. Pretty healthy if you make them yourself and you bake them. It ain't easy being cheesy, guys, when you're a vegan, but I pulled it off. I'm making nachos tonight, therefore I had to make some vegan nacho cheese. Oh yeah. The rest will be on the blog soon. Stay tuned. Just weighed the chili. Tried to make sure there's at least 200 grams of beans on each serving. Gotta keep that protein high. Next, we top it off with the cheese. Next, I added my nacho cheese. There's at least 50 grams of cashews in each serving, so that gives me an additional about 10 grams of protein, plus the nutritional yeast. Here we are, already plated. I usually would put avocado, but my avocado went bad. It was really hard, then it just became ripe, and then it died. So, yeah, this is about 45 grams of protein between the beans, the nachos, and the cheese. This feels like a cheap meal, but I guarantee you this is all healthy stuff. Alright. Let's give it a bit of a taste. Let's see how this this cheese action is. See how it pulls apart? There you go. It's very satisfying. Alright guys, I'm about to go eat. If you want to see more high protein vegan meal ideas, follow me on Instagram, Vegan Viking Kitchen. And for more great recipes like this, veganvikingkitchen.com. I have pictures, step-by-step guides. Let me know if you try anything, let me know how you like it. Until next time, keep it vegan.